This tragic footage captures the aftermath of a powerful tornado that struck Cole, Oklahoma, on April 19, 2023. The twister tore through McLean County, leaving a trail of destruction and claiming the lives of at least 2 residents. One victim, 66-year-old Michael Bradshaw Sr., was found in his home, while another woman suffered a fatal heart attack en route to the hospital. The storm obliterated over 50 structures, prompting emergency crews and volunteers to conduct extensive search and rescue operations. This devastating event serves as a stark reminder of the unpredictable and deadly nature of severe weather. This shocking video was captured on June 3, 2024, near St. Petersburg, Russia. A shirtless man is seen entering what appears to be a Canadian wolf's den, apparently to get a closer look at the pups. But the adult wolf wasn't having it. It lunged at the man in a fierce attempt to protect its territory and young. A struggle followed, but the man eventually retreated, avoiding serious injury. The footage, later uploaded by Viral Hog and Newsflare, quickly went viral. Wolf attacks on humans are extremely rare, but getting this close to a wild animal's den is asking for trouble. These creatures are naturally protective, and this video is a perfect example of why we should respect their space. This chilling CCTV footage captures a terrifying moment in Luoyang, China, on the evening of July 6, 2022. A mother and her young daughter are seen returning home, standing just outside their apartment door. Suddenly, a man in a red raincoat, later identified as the woman's ex-husband, sprints down the stairs and violently grabs them. He drags both the woman and child inside the apartment as screams echo through the hallway. Moments later, the door slams shut. Authorities confirmed that the man was arrested days later after the woman reported the incident. This viral video shocked millions back in 2012. It appears to show a golden eagle swooping down in a Montreal park and snatching a baby with its massive talons. The bird lifts the child off the ground before dropping it seconds later. The footage caused a stir online, with many questioning its authenticity. But days later, the truth came out. This video was a hoax. It was created by students at a Montreal animation school as a class project. While realistic and terrifying, the incident never actually happened. Still, it's a reminder of how easily digital effects can blur the line between fiction and reality. This terrifying moment was captured during an Easter festival in Cornellà del Terri, a small village in Spain. It happened on Good Friday 2024, during the traditional Tala del Árbol de Mayo, the felling of the May tree. A 40-meter tree trunk was supposed to fall safely onto an empty pavement, but something went wrong. Instead, it suddenly lurched toward a crowd of spectators. Panic erupted as people sprinted for safety. 2 men tried to push it back, but the massive trunk came crashing down, barely missing a young boy. Incredibly, no one was hurt. Locals are calling it an Easter miracle. This incredible footage was captured off the coast of Southport, Australia, in late August 2024. A group of snorkelers from Aqua Adventures were enjoying a swim with whales tour when a massive 30-ton humpback whale unexpectedly lifted their guide into the air with its tail. The group had been observing 3 curious whales for about 20 minutes when the incident occurred. It's believed that a rope the snorkelers were holding onto may have brushed against the whale's tail, prompting it to flick upwards, unintentionally launching the guide skyward. Fortunately, the guide was unharmed and even shared high fives with the group afterward. This rare and thrilling encounter was captured on video by YouTubers Max Person and Jacqueline Payne, who described it as the most insane thing they've ever experienced.
Oh my god! Oh my god! Holy back in the back!
In 2009, a man named Chuck was riding his ATV through a creek in Gum Hill, West Virginia, when he encountered a mysterious creature. He described it as a furry, bipedal figure standing upright, approximately 7 feet tall, with a reddish-brown coat. Chuck's son managed to capture the creature on video, which later gained attention from cryptozoology enthusiasts. The footage shows the creature calmly walking across the creek in front of the ATV. This sighting contributed to local legends of a Bigfoot-like being, sometimes referred to as the Wood Booger, and even inspired a festival in nearby Norton, Virginia.
What was that?
This breathtaking location is Sulak Canyon in Dagestan, Russia, one of the deepest canyons in the world, plunging over 6,300 feet. In July 2021, 2 women decided to take a ride on a swing perched right at the canyon's edge. It was supposed to be a thrilling experience, but things took a terrifying turn. One of the chains suddenly snapped and both women were thrown off the swing, right over the edge of the cliff. Miraculously, instead of falling thousands of feet, they landed on a small wooden platform just below the edge. They escaped with only minor injuries. Authorities later confirmed the swing had no proper safety features, and it was shut down immediately. This close call is a chilling reminder that adventure without safety can cost you everything. This dramatic footage was captured on August 28, 2021 in Kalasan, Thailand. A compressed gas cylinder lying on the ground suddenly exploded, launching like a missile and piercing through a nearby house. The blast's force was so immense that it sent the cylinder hurtling through the building, leaving a trail of destruction in its wake. Miraculously, no injuries were reported, but the incident serves as a stark reminder of the potential dangers associated with handling compressed gas cylinders. This terrifying footage captures the moment a family home in Upminster, East London, was invaded by armed intruders posing as delivery drivers. On May 1, 2020, a man disguised as a courier knocked on the door, and when the homeowner opened it, he and 2 accomplices forced their way inside. During the struggle, the father's legally owned shotgun discharged, critically injuring his 11-year-old son. The mother was also assaulted, suffering a knife wound to her throat. The attackers fled with 20,000 talents worth of valuables. All 3 assailants have since been arrested and sentenced to over 50 years in prison combined. This harrowing incident underscores the dangers of deceptive tactics used by criminals. This terrifying footage comes from a popular dive site in the Maldives. On November 15, 2024, a Chinese tourist had a miraculous escape after a tiger shark attempted to bite her head off during a dive near Hulhu, Malay, a reclaimed island close to Malay. The video shows the massive shark clamping its jaws around her head. She struggled to free herself, and fortunately, the shark let go. The diver, however, sustained deep lacerations requiring over 40 stitches. Investigators suspect her bright, fish-patterned headgear may have confused the shark. This is a stark reminder of the risks involved in shark dives, particularly when safety guidelines are ignored. While the diver survived, many online viewers vowed never to set foot in the ocean again.